Hello.
Hi,
Oh, hi, Daniel. How are you? Where are you now?
I'm in my school, another classroom.
Oh, okay, another classroom. So, how are you? Long time no see.
Mhm. Uh, oh, last week,
Mm-hmm.
last Thursday,
Yeah, you're
because
absent.
there's someone asked
Ask.
me,
Ask.
asked me,
Ask.
asked,
Yes.
asked me to went to a speech, a small speech.
Speech, is that a speech class or what?
It's a speech, but it is not in school. It is
Mm-hmm.
outside at somewhere.
It's just a
Taipei.
speech club. Oh, you pay.
Yes, I pay $300
Mm-hmm.
for it.
Is that expensive?
Is for a student is a little expensive because the room is not very formal. It is not
Uh-huh.
big. It is not big, but everyone will get a bottle of beer at that speech. So I think
A
it's okay.
beer.
Yes, it's their topic. It's their topic. Uh, their topic is talk about the speaker's future.
It's
With
talking about.
is talking about
Mm-hmm.
talk their future
Mm-hmm.
when they are drunk. Something like this. Uh-huh.
Okay, and why you joining that club? It's just like that club is about beer.
It's not a club. It's just an activity. So
Okay, that it talks
it
about
only be
beer.
one time. It only can be once. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Only once. All right, so $300 for one class or one session.
Yes, for one session and a bottle of beer
Oh. Okay, for how many hours?
for 2 hours.
And then while you are having a session, you will also drink beer.
Yes, but I think uh, one because that they offered
Mm-hmm.
they offer everyone a bottle of beer, but after you drink it, after
Mm-hmm.
you drunk it, you have nothing to drink. So I
And,
wish I can
uh-huh.
get another bottle, but I
And you
can't.
will get drunk.
No, I think because that one is a apple beer, so
All
the
right. Not
alcohol
very
in the
hard.
yes not very hard. Yes,
Mm-hmm. And then what have you learned from that speech?
I think I feel a little disappointed about that speech because
Uh-huh.
the speakers there they there were two speakers on
Mm-hmm.
that speech, and the the they talk in a very freestyle. So
What do you
they
mean by
will,
freestyle?
I mean, they would let the audience
Mm-hmm.
to and to have had some questions for
Mm-hmm.
them, and they will answer it.
So
So
they,
I
sorry.
think I think the speech is depends on the question what question we ask, and
Mm-hmm.
at that time I went to the speech. I think the question is not very
Important.
important for me because I'm a student, but the question sometimes the question is about how to start a business by
Mm-hmm.
themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Okay, but
mhm.
they didn't prepare um an, a lesson or
No,
a program for that speech.
now and the speakers even say they just discuss the speech to each other about 10 minutes only because it is a very easy
Mm-hmm.
speech, very free. It is in the it is a very free speech.
Okay,
So
so mm-hmm.
they just talk about something based on their personal
Experience.
experience. Yes.
Uh-huh. So do you have any plan to go there again?
No,
I think if
I
I am,
think I won't
yeah, I
go
would
there
also go
again.
there
Yes.
again.
Yes.
Okay, because I think for a speaker, yeah, they need to have a notes also, or I mean a program, and then after that a freestyle, so that both of you are learning, right?
Yes. And they did prepare some topic for the speech, and the audience could uh, ask question based on the topic they prepare. But I think in the not they answered not very precisely,
Not yes, not very
not
clear.
very clear. Yes, because they just talk what they think at that time, what they thought at that time. They didn't prepare. They can't because the question is
They didn't prepare
they
anything.
they didn't prepare anything. Yes, they
Uh-huh.
just answer it what they are thinking at
Oh,
that moment.
okay. And by the way, why you know that speech class? Is there someone who
Yes,
called you?
as one of my classmates
Mm-hmm.
in the school's English class. She told me I can go to the speech because the speech has three sections in each
Session. Mm-hmm.
three sections in every weeks. So they went to the they went to the speech last week and they suggest me to go to the speech in this week. No,
This
they
week.
they went to the speech on the day
Mm-hmm.
before I went to the speech, and
Okay.
they think it is. They thought it is good, and they invited me to go there too.
Mm-hmm. All right. But you will say, I think you will say 3 sessions.
See three sections.
Yeah, but it sounds a while ago. It's section. Alright?
Sessions.
Sessions. Okay, so next time you will find more great speakers. Alright, so let's move on here. Have you eaten yet?
Yes, I've
Mm-hmm.
already eaten my dinner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think this is your homework, right? This is very deep.
Very tip. What is
Deep.
very tip?
Deep. Deep
Tip.
words. I
Tip.
meant.
Yes. I found it on Google, one of the website for the TOEFL test, TOEFL exam.
Okay. So you will be the teacher now. You will
Mhm.
explain it now and why you choose this. First one, what is equator? And would you mind share your ideas about it?
Equator is an imaginary line that divides the Earth into equal parts called northern hemisphere
Okay, you will
and the
say
southern
hemisphere.
hemisphere
Mm-hmm.
and the southern hemisphere.
All
And
right. Mm-hmm.
there's some country on the equator, like
Equator.
equator,
Mm-hmm.
equator,
Yes.
like like Malaysia. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll search that one a while ago. So, the equator, you said that one is an imaginary line.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that divides the Earth. Mm-hmm. Okay,
The
and then
two
what else?
parts.
Into two parts.
Two
And that
parts.
one is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So what
Yes.
do you mean by hemisphere?
Hemisphere is half of the ball.
Half of the
Half of a ball.
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 How do you spell that?
Ball.
Ball or the Earth?
The earth.
Not say you not say ball or Earth, half of the Earth. Do you mean to say?
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So another one.
Tropics. The tropics are the regions between the lines of latitude,
Mm-hmm.
23rd,
20.
23, 3.27 north and south with a hot climate. Also another words
Mm-hmm.
about the line. One
Mm-hmm.
is latitude and the other is longitude.
Mm-hmm.
And
What do you mean by latitude and longitude?
wait, I need to change the place because now there is a class in it.
Okay, okay, I'll wait for you.
Longitude. Latitude.
7 o'clock is your coffee club class, right? Hello. All right. So is it okay now?
Okay.
All right. Okay, there you go. So we are talking about latitude and longitude, right?
Uh-huh.
Longitude. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, and then what do you mean by that?
Lat. Latitude means
Longitude.
the light
Mm-hmm.
light in a in a horizontal
Mm-hmm.
direction.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
How about longitude?
Longitude is the light on the Earth in
Mm-hmm. In?
In oh, I forgot the words.
Is that parallel? Or you meant to
Parallel.
say a parallel?
Parallel. Uh-huh. Or wait. Vertical.
Okay, so vertical line for
Vertical
longitude,
line.
right?
For longitude. Yes.
Okay, there you go. So we have the Tropic of Cancer, the Tropic of Capricorn. So we have a lot. All right.
Uh,
So for this one, that's why we have a different time zones.
yes. For the longitude, it
Mm-hmm.
will divide different time zone.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but in Taiwan and in the Philippines, we have the same time zone, right?
Yes.
Okay. For example, in America, I think, um, for example, their time is 10 o'clock a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we have a lot. Alright, so there you go. So number three, subtropic,
Subtropics.
tropic.
Tropic.
Okay,
The region between the right zone.
okay. So you
To the
found out a deep words. Alright, so the region between torrid zone, which is tropic.
torrid zones.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and
And temperate zone.
Alright, so what do you mean by a torrid zone?
Torrid zone is the
Mm-hmm.
region between it's a region on the equator.
Mm-hmm.
Equator.
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 Uh-huh.
Equator. Mm-hmm. And the temperate zone is
Mm-hmm.
the place upper or lower the tropics.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I searched that torrid zone. So, that one is the hot central belt of the Earth.
Hot central.
Belt of the Earth. It's just like hot part of the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and then
Yes.
temperate zone.
Temperate zones is the place where the weather is the place where the weather is moderate. Means
Okay.
it's not extremely hard or extremely cold. It is
Okay.
in the middle at the average.
Can you say extremely?
Extremely.
All right. So, do you think Taiwan is a temperate zone?
Uh, I think Taiwan
Mm-hmm.
in geography,
Mm-hmm.
Taiwan is in subtropic,
Okay.
but the weather is uh, moderate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Not really cold and not really hot. All right,
yes.
so let's move on here. Frigid. What is
Frigid
frigid?
in the place
Mm-hmm.
where it where has
It has
uh,
a
the
place.
place
Mm-hmm.
it has cold weather.
Okay, so what do you think? Which country has a coldest climate zones?
Canada,
Canada. All right, so have you been there?
no.
I think also Poland.
Yes,
Right, so Poland.
but I'm not sure where the Poland is. Huh?
Actually, Poland is somewhere in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like this. All right, so let's move on. Number six, plane.
plain is a flat land
Mm-hmm.
mass that generally did not change much in elevation.
Elevation.
Elevations
Uh-huh.
means the height of
Mm-hmm.
the land.
All right, so just like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we we have a lot here. So anyway, I will just um check it later and we will proceed to our topic, right?
Okay.
Since we already have 20 minutes. All right,
Okay.
so last time we already talked about the pictures here, right? So have you experienced having a geography quiz?
Yes, when I was in junior, bef- uh,
Mhm.
before high school, I have geography test.
Before high school, and how do you call that one?
I
The
mean,
level before high school.
I I mean I had geography test in elementary school and also in junior high school
Okay, when I was.
when I was in elementary school and
Mhm.
junior high school.
Okay, and how was it? Is it hard for you? Did you win?
I think for geography is not easy, but
Yes, it's
it's
not really
okay
easy.
for me because because compared to
Mm.
geography and history,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's easy. It's easier for me to memor, memor, uh,
Memorize.
memorize
Uh-huh.
those knowledge in geography because geography always have a lot of picture in the
Mm-hmm.
textbook, and I think it is.
Do you think it is easier?
Yes, I think it is easier to memorize something in picture form. Mhm.
Actually,
Picture.
for me, um, I think history is easier than geography. Because as you can see here, we have a different vocabularies to learn. Just like plain, frigid, subtropic, tropic of cancer. So we have a lot. So it takes a lot of time to study about geography. It's just like a whole world we need to study.
But I think history have many numbers like years
Mm-hmm.
or age or what many numbers.
BC, right?
Yes.
BC before Christ. All right, so maybe it's up to us. It's up to our abilities and knowledge. All right, so we are going to practice conversation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I will be Mike and you will be Wendy.
Okay.
All right, so here's an interesting geography quiz.
Oh, I love geography. Ask me the questions.
Okay, so can you say ask?
Ask. Ask me the questions.
Okay, very great. So sure. First question, which country is larger, China or Canada?
I know Canada is larger than China.
Okay. For this part, what do you think what is the largest country in the world?
Russia.
Russia, very good. So the second one is
Second one is Canada.
okay, why you know that? Exactly.
Because there is few countries I know about I know about in the world. So I just pick two of them that I
Truce.
two.
I think truce, right? Because
Yes.
pick, if you use pick, that one is to pick it.
Oh,
Which one here?
yes. I just choose two of them that I think. it is bigger.
Mm-hmm. I think you already have a research about this.
No,
All right. And number three, largest country. What do you think?
largest country.
Mm-hmm. Largest countries in the world.
I don't know.
Okay, so there you go. Russia, number one. Number two is Canada. Number
Uh-huh.
three is United States.
Ah,
Okay, and there you go. Number four is
China.
China. Okay, very good. All right, so I know Canada. All right, so I know Canada is larger than China.
Uh, okay, next. What? Wait.
You will be Wendy,
Ah,
right?
I know Canada is larger than China.
Okay, next. What is the longest river in the Americas?
What is the longest river? I think it is the Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Monaco or Singapore?
I'm not sure. I think Monaco is more crowded.
Okay, one more. Which South American capital city is the highest? La Paz, Quito, or Bogota?
Oh, that's easy. Bogota is the highest.
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 Alright, so highest.
Highest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, for that one, based on my research, um, what is the longest river in the Americas? So, they said that it's Missouri River.
Hmm.
Okay, so wait for a while.
I don't know that. I don't know any river in the USA.
Uh-huh. I wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Okay, there you go. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So longest main river in the United States, that one is Missouri River. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, River. I think you can use this one in the future. If you have a geography quiz, if you encounter that, you will know. Oh, we already discussed it in our class.
Yes.
Okay, and then the second one is Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Actually, the word Mississippi or the vocabulary Mississippi, sometimes they use this one for spelling quiz. How do you
Oh,
spell Mississippi? It's M-I. I experienced that before when I was a high school, I think.
but I think test this one is bored. It's boring because it's not very useful one.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. Because we have a lot that we can discuss or we can have spelling contests.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go. So Missouri River. All right. And then what do you think? Which country is more crowded? Is it Monaco or Singapore?
Where is Monaco?
Mm-hmm.
And
All right, so let's search for that. Mm. Oh, why is it caps lock? Oh, in Europe.
oh,
Yeah, so somewhere in Europe. Okay.
in France.
Actually, if you study more about country in the world, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of iBugs that you can discuss. Okay, so Monaco, that one is part of the Europe. Mm-hmm. Which part here? Yeah, in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think.
Ah, yeah, in France, Monaco shares land borders with only one country, so that one is France.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there you go, another one. So let's take turn. You will
No.
be Mike, and I will be Wendy.
Mm-hmm. Here's an interesting geography quiz.
Oh, I love geography. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, China or Canada?
I know Canada is larger than China.
Okay. Next. What's the longest river the in the Americas?
Mm,
Americas.
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 All right, so I think it's the Mississippi.
Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Monaco or Singapore?
I'm not sure. I think Monaco is more crowded.
Okay, one more. Which South American capital city is the highest?
Mm-hmm.
La Paz, Quito, or
Quito.
Quito,
Mm-hmm.
or Bogota?
Okay, Bogota.
Bogota.
All right, so I have a question here.
Oh,
Okay, so what is the Earth's largest continent by surface size?
by surface side.
Yes, largest continent. What is the Earth's largest continent by surface size? What do you think?
Continent.
Do you have any idea?
No.
No. All right, so first, do you know what is continent?
Yes. The the continent is Earth is is 组成
What do you think? How many continents we have in the Earth?
I think
I think
I have learned this before, but now
yes.
I forgot.
Yeah, last time this is our topic, right? So,
Yes.
okay, for that one we have a seven continent,
Uh-huh.
right? So what do you think um Taiwan is located? Do you think is it in China? I mean, is it in Europe? Is it
No, it's
Asia?
in
What?
Asia,
Okay. So we have Europe, right?
Europe,
Europe,
Asia,
Asia,
America,
America. We have North
North
America
America, and South America.
and South.
America,
Mm-hmm.
Australia,
Yes. See, you already remember.
no, Africa,
Africa,
and the
Australia, you already said that. Seven.
Pacific. I don't know.
Okay. That one is Antarctica. Actually, that one
Oh,
is Oceania before. Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Okay, so what do you think? Which is the Earth's largest continent among the seven continents?
Hmm, not Europe. South America, Africa, Antarctica, South No. Africa.
Okay, there you go. So number one is Asia.
Oh.
Right? So we have a lot of countries in Asia. Okay,
Yes.
in Asia. And then the second one is, yeah, you're good at guessing. That one is Africa.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, there you go. Mm-hmm. I think you don't know this one. All right, so we'll just focus in the grammar. Okay, so this is comparison with adjectives,
Mm-hmm.
right? So again, what do you mean by adjective?
Adjective is the word that can describe a noun.
Mm-hmm. Aside from noun,
Aside from noun, it can
yes, noun. That noun is
noun. Noun is a thing or a place or a name,
mm-hmm. Person or
person,
mm-hmm.
a person or a thing or a name,
Mm-hmm. Place and also idea,
idea.
right? Okay, so there you go. So next one we have comparative. What do you mean by comparative?
Comparative
Yes.
means it has the meaning
Mm-hmm.
to compare with others.
Compare with others. What else?
What else? It can be used when you want to compare
Mm-hmm.
two things in
Okay,
one sentence.
okay, very good. So comparative. You are comparing into things or um two sentences. It can be
Mm-hmm.
two things. Comparing two things. Can you give me a comparative sentence?
I run faster than my brother.
Okay, very good. So next one we have superlative.
Superlative. Mhm. It it expresses the meanings of the the
Mm-hmm. All right, so comparative, you are comparing two things, right? Or two sentences.
uh,
Okay, while superlative is you are comparing in two or more,
uh-huh.
right? You know, it can be a group. Just
Yes.
always remember comparative is only two.
Uh-huh.
Superlative, for example, which city has the largest population, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to read this one.
Which country is larger, Canada or China?
Mm-hmm.
Canada is larger than China.
Okay.
Which city has the largest population? Tokyo, Mexico City, or Sao Paulo?
Okay, Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
All right, and Tokyo has?
Tokyo has the largest population of the three.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the most beautiful mountain in the world? I think Mount Fuji is the most beautiful.
Okay, is the most beautiful. All right, so comparative, we usually add er, right?
Mm.
And also more. And then superlative is we add est.
Mm.
Est and most.
Mm. Mm.
All right. So long, longer. Can you read this one first?
Long, longer, the longest.
Mm-hmm.
Drier, the driest.
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 Mm-hmm.
Big, bigger, the biggest. Famous, more famous, the most famous. Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Good, better, the best.
Uh-huh.
Bad, worse, the worst.
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 Okay, very great. So now you are going to to complete the question with comparatives question and superlative. All right. So number one, which country is blank?
Which country is smaller? Monaco or Vatican City?
Okay, Vatican City.
Vatican City.
Let's search for that one. Do you have any idea about Vatican City?
No. No.
Actually, that one is in Rome or in Italy.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So if you were a Catholic, that this one is popular in their country. So
Uh-huh.
if they heard Vatican, they will think first about the Pope.
Oh. I know that one because I remember the words in
Mm-hmm.
Chinese
Mm-hmm.
is similar to Vatican.
Okay, so great. Um, I think. Wait a minute. And also, Vatican Church, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I cannot type. All right, so let's move on. Number two question.
Number two question. Which waterfall is higher?
Mm-hmm.
Niagara,
Niagara Falls.
no, Niagara Falls or Victoria Falls?
Okay, so these eight questions, this one is your homework.
Okay.
You will search for that one for the
Uh-huh.
answer.
Uh-huh.
Which country is smaller? Is it Monaco or Vatican City? But now we will just answer which is it comparative or superlative?
Mm-hmm.
All right, number three.
Which city crowded is more crowded?
Okay, very good. So you will not say it's crowded there, right? It sounds like it's not a good word.
Uh-huh.
Okay, which city is
Is more crowded? Hong
okay?
Kong or Car Cairo?
Okay, Cairo.
Cairo.
All right, so number four.
Which lake is larger? The Caspian Sea or Lake Superior?
Mm-hmm. Okay, very.
Which is the highest mount?
Again, what is your answer? Which is?
Which is the highest
Okay, highest.
highest
Mm-hmm.
mount? Uh, Conga
Okay, you will say Mount Aconcagua.
Aconcagua,
All right, and then
Mount Everest, or Mount Fuji.
okay, very good. Number six,
What is the longest river in the world? The Mekong,
the
the,
Mekong.
the Mekong, the
Mm-hmm.
Nile, or the Amazon.
I think you are familiar with this one. What do you think?
I don't know Mekong. I
With
know
Amazon, we know.
Nile and Amazon. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. All right, so number seven.
Which city is the most expensive? London, Tokyo, or Moscow?
Mm-hmm. Okay, number
What
8.
is the deepest ocean in the world? The Pacific, the Atlantic, or the Arctic?
Okay, very great. So now you will know how to compare a sentences. Okay, so I want you to make a sentence between bigger and biggest.
Hmm. Which one is bigger? Which one is bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Taipei or Kaohsiung?
Which one is bigger, Taipei or Kaohsiung?
Kaohsiung. I think it is I think Kaohsiung is bigger than Taipei.
Okay, and how about which is the most beautiful city in Taiwan?
Which is in Taiwan? I think it is Hualien.
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 Is it Hualien, right?
I don't know.
You don't know in English.
I don't know English.
Alright, so Hualien. Okay, what do you think? What is the most beautiful country for you?
For me, I think it is. Wait.
Mm-hmm. And why do you think that one is the most beautiful country?
I think it is Greece.
Greece.
Because I saw a program on TV
Mm-hmm.
and they travel to Greece.
And this is
And
also oh, okay.
yes, and they have a sea nearby their country. And yes, the building is in color blue and white.
Okay, I know this place. Because my favorite Korean drama, they went here. Do you know what is Legend of the Blue Sea?
Legend of the Blue. Oh yes, I know that one.
Yes, they went here. It's just like while I'm watching, oh my gosh, I want to go here too.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there you go. So another question is, which city is more crowded
Which city
in
is more
Taiwan? In Taiwan.
Taiwan? More crowded. I think the more crowded. I think Taipei is the most crowded city in
Mm-hmm.
Taiwan
Why?
because because Taipei is just like the capital of Taiwan, but it is not uh, it is not a big city. It's just a small one. So there is many there are many people,
Mm-hmm.
but the place is not big. So
Okay.
Taipei is the crowded city. It's the
Mm.
most crowded city in Taiwan.
Okay, very good. So that because that one is the city, right? The main city?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So what have you learned in today's lesson?
Oh, uh, I learned how to use comparative and super superlative.
One more time.
Superlative.
Superman.
I don't know.
Okay. You will say superlative.
Superlative.
All right. So always remember you are comparing two three or more things or
Mm-hmm.
sentences. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Okay, so thank you so much.
Thank
See you
you.
on Thursday.
Yes.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye.